What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. We're going to give you the weekly update on everything that is happening in the Division this week, starting the 5th of January 2026. That sounds a little bit strange to be saying, but don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So the Christmas event is officially back. It's been back for a few days now. Everything is back decorated, as you can see here, and you're able to spend your winter keys or get the community event cash or the apparel cash still as normal. What we'll do as we're talking about that, we'll flip over to the Division's X page, because you can see here on January the 2nd, there was a maintenance for a few hours where they deployed a fix, bringing back the winter event. Once maintenance is completed, the event will be extended until January the 13th. So you've got a whole another week to farm those bounties. The Krampus spawns again in all of the spawn areas, so you'll be getting him or him and his merry gang every 10 minutes or so. That's how long it takes for them to respawn, so that you're able to farm bounties and you're able to get yourself some keys. So that is pretty good as well. We had this tease for survivors, I guess, which I did a whole video covering all of the details. What could be a hunter or a rogue agent up here in the window. We've got January mentioned on this sign here, a blood-stained pathway that leads to whatever is behind this car or what was dragged into the building. So yeah, be sure to go and check that video out as well. But that is about it when it comes to official news from the X page. So as you can see here, plenty of people still looking like they are farming the event, and it does now say week 3 of 4. PC, for absolutely no reason at all, is over 1.1 million keys now. I very much doubt people are actually donating keys. This will just people now be getting the badges. You have to donate 30 to get all the arm patches. So I imagine that is just people doing that. I believe PlayStation hit over 1 million a couple of days ago. I'm not so sure where Xbox is at. It doesn't really matter. It's just kind of interesting to know. So let me know down below in the comments. I really would appreciate it. As far as in-game news, we've got things happening tomorrow. Well, let's start with today. So you got the last 19 hours, as this video will go out, left of the Proficiency XP event, where you get 3 times proficiency. It's actually really good. Like, you hand in any materials or anything like that, it makes leveling up expertise extremely easy in comparison to what it is. It almost feels like this should be the norm, because expertise is probably the biggest grind in the game. But that is a completely different topic altogether. It really did help me bump up my expertise level on my alt account a good few levels. I'm probably going to be better prepared for this next time this one rolls around. But then starting tomorrow, we have got Hollywood. So Hollywood comes in the 19 hours and 24 minutes. This is actually a pretty good GE. I really do like this GE. But we do seem to be missing GEs that we don't get anymore, which is a little bit weird. I wonder if they just don't work, or there's some, I don't know. It's a little bit weird that that is not happening. But again, that is a topic for another video. So yeah, be sure to tune in for that next week. It's a lot of fun. And then on the 9th of January, so that is actually going to be included with the Hollywood event. We're going to become extremely powerful, because we're going to get Deadeye Overdrive, which gives us 60% headshot damage, 30% weapon damage, 40% accuracy, 40% stability, and 40% weak point damage. This is actually pretty crazy. Like, you'll literally be dinging those weak points and they'll be exploding or doing whatever it is that they're going to do. So yeah, really good to have these two together. That would be the only other one I would want to see Deadeye with would be Golden Bullet. I think that would be absolutely insane. But yeah, this is going to be really fun this weekend. So if you've got some playtime, I would definitely get yourself stacked up and ready to do that. This is just going to make everything extremely easy. This is really going to give newer players a really nice boost to perhaps push through that content that they have been struggling with. And us veterans are just going to feel absolutely, yeah, like we've had a huge buff given to us, especially in solo play. And then next week, which we'll just touch on very, very quickly, we've got Conflict XP event, and we have got ammo surge coming as well. Maybe it's time to crack out some tip of the spear builds or something like that. But we'll think about that in a week or so, because that is ages and ages away. I'm not sure when we're going to get some news out of the division, apart from what we've had on the X page. Big shout out to Palais over on X. He was kind of chatting about the Christmas holiday break, and he mentioned that there is actually a holiday on Tuesday. So if we flip over to that to check my calendar, so Tuesday will be the 6th, today being the 5th. So it's normal working day in Sweden today, but tomorrow is actually a holiday. So I'm not too sure when we're going to get any news out. I'm kind of hoping they're going to mention the Japanese FPS event that may be taking, well, it is definitely taking place. This is the event that I am talking about. Luckily enough, I actually know somebody that's going to this event. We're very kind of them to reach out and say, listen, Tickle, I will hit you up with all the information why I am there, which is great. Now, it does look like it's mainly a Rainbow Six event. But as you can see here, FPS Day X The Division joins the fray. So it says on January the 12th, it's been decided to hold a 10th anniversary commemorative premiere stage featuring the Division developers. And on the original post that we saw, that was Yannick and Daria. So yeah, actually pretty cool. You can actually go to this page. Obviously, you saw that I was just very easily able on X to translate it to English. But if you scroll down a little bit, bit more. They're flexing the Division 2 with the Tommy in the Christmas tree. So there's definitely something going on. And then this was the original post that caught the majority of people's attention. If we click this, you can see here we've got Yannick and Daria. Exclusive in-game weapon skin for people that attend the event. I assume that means the hat and Tommy the Teddy hoodie as well. Not just the weapon skin, but it doesn't really make it clear. But then this writing up here makes it clear that they're going to be able to play some kind of future content that is unknown as of right now. So I'm kind of hoping, you can see here, it says additionally, event exclusive in-game skins will be available, which I mean, that's going to be this lot here. And a trial session for the latest mode, which is an interesting translation, is also planned. So yeah, what is that going to be? I'm really hoping we get some kind of info out officially this week. That would be nice, but maybe, yeah, I don't know, because that event actually runs on the 11th and the 12th, does it? Yeah, 11th and the 12th. So the 12th is a week today. So unless they put something out like 7 days exactly from now, but that event would have happened by now. I believe it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, UK time, that event will be happening. So to me, it kind of feels like if they're going to put something out, it would have to be this week. So this week might be a very exciting news week for the Division and what is to come, I guess, next season. Or maybe the season after, I'm not sure. Is it going to be year 7, season 4, or is it going to be year 8, season 1? A game, if it's a game mode, it feels like it could be a pretty big deal. And I do feel like it's too early for survivors. Anyway, we've ranted on enough. This video is now long enough for a week that has not got a lot of Division news. I really hope you've enjoyed your Christmas period. A very happy new year, agents, as we now are pretty much back to normal. What I will do, actually, very, very quickly, let's have a quick look at targeted loot. Anything good today? Not particularly. Up in the bounty spot, we've got chest pieces, so that might be good farm. Obviously, there's I mean, it's not so great when it comes to exotic drops, but chest pieces could be pretty good for drops if there's anything that you need while you're farming your keys. If we have a look in the other areas, maybe we should include this every week. I never thought about including targeted loot in this, but it's only for 1 day, so yeah. Go to the New York City map, show targeted loot. Not much going on there. I really would like a better reason to be going to that map. Same for the Brooklyn map. I loved Brooklyn. I feel like I never go there. But that is going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get to that 40k early 2026 agents if you've not already subscribed. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.